Lloyd Snyder here again. More CNC work, still working on the penny jig. This is penny jig part 2. For review, penny jig number 1, I did a test board out of 1/8 inch masonite, finished one side, and then if you remember I did one complete penny jig, which is it's pretty sturdy, it'll work. Double-sided tape, however, pulled off the nice shiny white side that I hoped wouldn't stick when you actually try to make the floor. Double-sided tape is used to hold the board down while the CNC does the cutting. So today I cut another one, and I put the double-sided tape around the outside. When I pulled it up, I still lost some pieces of the nice white surface. Still a good jig, it'll still work. But I had an idea. Instead of using the 1/8 inch masonite, all of us make jigs, and almost all of my jigs will include some kind of a window or some protective device that uses 1/4 inch acrylic. So I thought, why not make a plexiglass jig? So as you saw in the beginning, that was the final cuts that the CNC was making. Now I had to go a lot slower because acrylic likes to melt at high speed. So I cut this thing pretty slow, maybe slower than I needed to, but I wanted to make sure that it came out right. It took 3 hours, 3 minutes, and 22 seconds from the time I pushed start until it completed its cycle through the more than 6,000 lines of G-code. And this is the result right here, is an acrylic penny jig, which I'm hoping will work out for what my daughter's trying to do. If you didn't view part 1 of this on YouTube, I've got this request from one of my 4 daughters who wants to do a penny tile floor using actual copper pennies. And if you haven't seen the first one, you probably need to go back and see it because I don't want to review all that again. But anyway, after ripping off the protective coating, which now makes it nearly impossible to see probably, we have what amounts to a fairly nice jig, and it came out nice and solid also. Started out as a piece of acrylic that you get at the home center, and when I get done peeling off all the protective plastic that they put on it, it will be a very nice clean jig. It came out much cleaner actually than the masonite. I had to sand all the feathers off the back of the masonite jigs, although they came out really nice. They're 1/8 inch thick. This is 1/4 inch, but actually it's not quite a 1/4 of an inch. It's what passes for 1/4 inch nowadays, and I forget what that is. It's instead of .225, it's something like .222 or something. Anyway, we're going to call it 1/4 inch because that's what I'm used to. But just wanted to do a short video on making this jig. So if you're doing penny tile floor or piece of furniture or whatever you people do penny tiles out of, this is an alternative. You can use acrylic. It takes a while to cut. And I don't think I can go much faster with it because acrylic melts, and the CNC machine is a mess right now with hardened pieces of melted acrylic all over it. Even the vacuum system couldn't pull it all out. Apologize for all the stuff on me, but I had 3 hours and 3 minutes and 26 seconds to kill, so I've been turning stuff on the lathe. So I'm a mess. Anyway, Lloyd Snyder, www.kasaguitar.com, Kasaguitar. And this is for Kara, who puts the K in Casa Guitar. Thank you.